Lamon Brewster. What's going on, Lamon? How's your career? Talk to me about your career right now.
Everything is good, man. I'm getting ready to fight over in Germany on the 30th. A guy by the name of Robert Helenius, I believe he's out of Finland. And you know, I'm back.
What's his record, Lamon?
I think he's 10-0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you fought over there. I was waiting for you to come back after the fight with Klitschko in 2007. You lost a bout. What happened there? Who was that?
Well, that was, man, you know what? I've been fighting since I was 7 years old. I know how to count rounds in my head. I say, you know, for argument's sake, at the most, he won 3 rounds. You know, everybody who commented on the fight all thought I won, or at least was a draw. But, you know, maybe because even though he was a Nigerian, Gabanga, he fought out of Germany, and, you know, he had the crowd.
Were you a slow starter like you were in the first Klitschko fight?
Yeah, I did. I started slow, but you know what the thing is? Because I'm with Sauerland, I didn't feel like I had to knock him out because I want to get the rust off of me, you know, after the eye surgery to make sure that I'm 100% to go to the bigger fights. But unfortunately, you know, I didn't get the decision. But you know, I'm not hurt because I know this guy didn't beat me. So you know, now you're gonna get to see Lamon Brewster at his best on the 30th of January.
Yeah, no man, that was so is that gonna be televised in the United States or?
No, it's not. No. But you know, man, they usually.
No, let's talk about some of your great fights, dude. Man, I remember when you we were coming up, and I remember when you lost that close fight to Cliff Etienne.
Oh, Etienne.
That was your first loss.
Yeah, that was a war.
But then you had the awesome fight when you beat what's his name, the Russian guy for the WBL title. It was like fight of the year.
You know what I'm talking
not
about?
Russian. He's one of the countries in the Eastern Bloc. No, not your one-round knockout. No, not when you knocked him out. You came back. No, come on, it was. Did you lose the title? I don't know if you
Lykovic.
lost. Yeah, Lykovic. Dude, that was the fight of the year, man.
But see, let me tell you something about that fight. This is the honest to God truth. Let lightning strike me dead. When they gave me that fight, I didn't want the fight because I wasn't in shape.
No.
I had only trained. I didn't have.
So that was a war. That was the best fight in years, man. Heavyweight.
It wouldn't have been a war had I had been in the shape given the time. But then you got to remember, I had suffered a detached retina in the first round of the fight.
Yeah.
I fought for 12 rounds with one eye.
Yeah.
I couldn't see him. So if you notice, a lot of times I kept missing with my left hook, which I never missed with because I couldn't see him. You know, I only saw half of a man. So it's okay. I'm back.
And then your fight with Kali Meehan, man, that was that was a war.
I'll never fight a friend again. I like Kali.
That was a war, wasn't it? He's a top guy. Isn't he ranked high by the WBA right now?
He's number 1, if I'm not mistaken. You know, he's gonna fight Ruslan Chagayev, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, man, I learned something about myself. You know, I gotta separate business from personal, and when I get in the ring against people that I like or that I'm friends with, you know, I gotta leave that outside the ring. So that's what
but you had a pretty good career, man, huh?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's been pretty good, man. And then you know, you had the great win against Vladimir. You're the last guy to beat Vladimir Klitschko.
Yep, last guy.
You know? What do you think about the Klitschkos? First of all, you know, I always talk to Henry Ramirez. He's my boy, Chris Aurelio's trainer.
Yeah.
And I always said, in my opinion, I always felt Vitaly was more sturdy because he doesn't have those stamina problems in the chin, even though he's not maybe as fluid.
Right.
And then Henry's all, I think Vladimir's better. Then after Chris lost, he's all, Vitaly's better. But you fought Vladimir, you beat Vladimir. Who do you think's better, though, Vitaly or Vladimir?
You know something? I don't know.
Who would you rather fight? Let's say you had a shot tomorrow and it was the same money. Who would you give a shot yourself the best shot against?
Vladimir.
Okay.
Me personally, Vladimir, because you know it's been proven that Vitaly has a better chin and he's tougher. And you know, not to take anything away from Vladimir, you know, but Vitaly, you know, he takes a punch and he keeps going. And actually, Vladimir takes a punch too. People don't give him credit.
Yeah.
When I fought him, I hit him a couple of good times. He didn't fall down.
Yeah,
you know? And you know, the second fight, man, I had been off for a year and a half.
Yeah, it didn't look that good the second fight,
I didn't even look like myself.
Yeah,
so
not at all, man.
I say it's cool.
It was a good payday. It was a good shot, good payday,
it's a new day.
But what about and then tell me what your thoughts on Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, as a fan and a boxing fighter.
I think that fight is a you call it fight. I think it's whoever wants it the most because they both got great skills, they both got great speed and power, and I think the one who wants it the most is the one who's going to win that particular night. That's just my opinion.
Okay, thank you for your interview. I appreciate it, Lamon.
Absolutely.